We want to welcome you to the new series of Discovering Mexico. Let me tell you, we're going to be going here, there, everywhere. You will be learning things with Mike the Grizz and Charles.
It's going to be a great experience, you know.
This new series, we're going to take you all over the place. Right now, we're in the Purisima. The Purisima, we don't know what's here. We just came in, they told us a lot of interesting things. We're going to go find out what it is.
Yeah, we are.
We heard, did we hear stories of ghosts?
Ghosts.
UFOs?
UFOs, everything here. And it's beautiful. It's the biggest oasis around here, so it's great.
Yeah, well, we're going to go and see what we can find. Let's go, son.
Let's go.
And we're here at the famous Posada
El Ángel.
the Angel, the angels. I hope we. And look what we got here, the famous professor.
Bienvenidos.
And the teacher.
Sí.
Hello.
Bienvenidos a la Purísima.
Gracias, gracias.
Bienvenidos.
Gracias.
Esta es la Posada del Ángel.
The Posada de Angel.
Yes.
This is where we're going to stay here in this interesting place. We're going to go see what they have to offer. We got guides. We got Francisco. He's going to be our guide. And then we got an American that's going to be our guide right here too. So imagine that. We're going to have two races guided. That's going to be good. Huh,
It's
Charles?
going to be great.
And then we should figure out what's happening here. Well, maestro, ¿qué tienen? Mira qué bonitas cosas que tienen
Sí.
aquí.
Estas son una pequeña muestra de artesanías
Ajá.
que hacen las mujeres aquí en la Purísima
Pues está
para
muy bonito, ¿no?
apoyarse en su economía.
Pues sí.
¿Sí? Esto es rescate de las artesanías que hacían las abuelitas hace mucho tiempo. Es un pueblo muy antiguo, la Purísima. Está ya por cumplir 300 años.
300 años.
Sí. Cuando traían telas,
Ajá.
trataban de aprovechar hasta el último pedacito de tela. Entonces, hacían estas artesanías para las agujas, con los pequeños pedacitos de tela, recortes de tela.
Ah, you see what that is? Just put your needles
Sí.
in and pins.
Ajá, sí. Y también esto, con pequeños retazos de tela.
¿Y esto qué es?
Es una sobrecama
Oh, solo
a
cabe, entonces.
la medida que tú gustes.
Ah, ok, pues eso es por un bebé.
Esta es para unas...
Eso no necesita
No,
permitir.
esta la mandaron a hacer para un sillón de albercas, descansar en la alberca.
Well, that's really
We
Sí.
got some keychains.
Es de palma fresca.
incredible, no?
Yeah, it is.
You have patience to do something like this?
No, me either.
También aquí en la Purísima las mujeres saben mucho tejer y bordar.
Like always, Charles, we like to start out the church. You know, one of the important things in these little tiny towns is the church and what else?
The cemetery, of course.
The cemetery. Because they have all, well, you know what kind of people come, you know what kind of people live. This place here was made in 1717. Now this church we're here there, we've been told that it's not the original. They destroyed it. I don't know who destroyed it, but they did. The only thing that's original here is the statue inside of the Virgin. So we're going to go inside and we're going to look and see what that looks like, and then we're going to keep moving. We're going to be going to all the little places that they say is of interest here to show you guys. So let's go in and see the Virgin.
Let's go in. Not very fancy, but it's
Church.
church.
No, Charles, it's gotta be done because they've got all the flowers and everything on it.
Looks like it should be.
Well, I think that's enough for this church. Let's go see what we can find. It's a church. You have to see a version that was bought here in 1770. That's a long time. So, but I guess there's some more interesting things to find here. Can't wait to find the cemetery in this place, but I think we have to wait. What do you think we go there in the evening?
Yeah, that would be great.
I think that would be fun.
A little scary, but we can do it.
I think it'd be great. Well, let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
You know, Charles, like most of the places in Mexico that we've seen, I mean, even Mexico City, you have the walls of paintings where they actually paint the history. And I think that's so incredible, like we have here. We have like from one all the way to the sadness of it where everything is gone. But you can basically here see the progress of this little town.
Yeah, it's interesting. You can see every single part of the history that made this town grow.
Yeah, and they did not grow, as we'll see at the end. Maestra,
Sí, buen provecho.
Gracias, thank you.
rice with peas.
Esa es la comida típica de la Purísima. Es el cabrito y arroz con chícharo. Aquí se produce chícharo que se come puro en cal con un poco de jugo y así combinado con el arroz es la combinación para la birria de cabrito.
Y me dijiste algo sobre de esto.
Esta es mantequilla de leche de cabra. Esa no se consigue en
No, yo nunca vi
cualquier
eso
parte.
en mi vida.
Si tú te fijas, es más blanca que la mantequilla de la leche de la vaca. Y con tortilla de maíz
Sí, es
es muy buena combinación.
Now she's bringing me a spoon, so I've got to try this.
Oh, you're going to try it?
Yeah,
Here we got some.
we've got tortillas here,
Here.
Sí, tortilla de maíz.
and we're going to put this butter. Mucho or poco?
Ese es mucho, para una tortilla es bastante. Así.
Okay, we're going to put that on there.
Ajá.
We'll make it like that.
Sí. Tiene que estar calientita la tortilla para que la saborees más mejor.
Oh, my mouth is watering.
Esta es traída de la sierra. Entonces las cabras están en el campo
Uh-huh.
y comen es orgánico porque se alimentan de las plantas del campo. El palo fierro, el árbol palo fierro,
Ajá.
le da muy buen sabor a la leche de cabra. Por eso el queso que traen de la sierra es muy famoso en todo México. Queso de la Purísima de cabra y es reconocido de sabroso.
Okay.
Y el cabrito que se produce en esta región es el que pagan mejor en Monterrey.
Oh, yeah?
Sí, por la alimentación orgánica.
I just tried this butter and it's really good. It's like cheese. It's just like cheese.
Really good. And over there we got empanadas.
Sí, son, es la empanada que hacen aquí las señoras, pueden ser de carne o pueden ser de frijol preparado con dulce y canela.
Wow, de dulce y canela.
Dulce y canela. Hacen otro tipo de empanada que va en el horno. Esa lleva queso y piloncillo. Y va horneada. Esta está frita y la otra es horneada.
¿Y eso es dulce también o eso es de carne?
Ese pan es el pan tradicional que todos los visitantes que vienen aquí al oasis buscan. Es el pan de dátil. Es muy sabroso, lo llevan mandan hasta Guadalajara, México, pedidos especiales de ese pan de dátil. ¿Sí?
It looks good.
Aquí también se producen, las personas que viven aquí en la comunidad hacen muchos dulces de la fruta de estación. Ahí tenemos algunas muestras, mira. Este es de higo, este es el dulce de leche, este es de pitaya, tenemos de guayaba y de calabaza. Lo presentan así en hoja de maíz para que tengan más duración, porque no usan conservadores ellas para preparar sus dulces. Esta es lo que se produce más aquí en la Purísima, el dátil. En noviembre empieza la producción, noviembre y diciembre es cuando se produce el dátil. Y con eso hacen el pan y hacen también dulce, que lleva leche, dátil y almendra. Queda bien sabroso.
Pues maestro, yo quiero comer, está
Sí, adelante.
excelente, y el olor
Adelante.
y todo.
Sí, buen provecho.
Gracias.
Adelante.
Now this is what I call service, not Charles.
It's great.
It's really good. Well guys, bye-bye.
We'll see you after we eat.
We'll see you later, we're gonna eat. Charles, look at this place. Talk about an oasis.
This is a real oasis.
Yeah, I mean, look at this water. You see there's carp and tilapia in it, is what they told me. It's fresh water. But this is incredible.
It
You can
is.
see there's desert all the way around us. And right here, we got water. And then you gotta admire this view. I mean, you just don't see anything better than that. Look at the green against the red, everything. We got red, white, all the colors here. We've got ospreys flying all around. I can hear the ospreys. It's just absolutely incredible.
And this is the reason why the town was created, because there's so much water here.
Yeah, well, you know how the Catholics are. They always look for places that they can grow things. So it was the mission where they brought like 2,000 people in here to actually produce things. And they kept producing and producing. It's great farming area. Not happening much anymore, but not because the land or the water, as you can see, it's because the people don't want to do it anymore, which is a real shame. We even got a taxi waiting on us over there. Our mule. Well, shall we continue on and see what more else we can find in this beautiful town?
Yeah, let's go.
You guys, I got to come down here and see this stuff. It's worth your while. I mean, it's not that far away from La Paz to come and relax and see things like this. Just goes to show you, you gotta keep exploring and discovering things. The world will blow your mind. You just never know what you're gonna find. So, we're gonna climb back up the hill.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's a beautiful snake. Yeah, he is. I sure smell him licking my fingers. I hope he doesn't decide to bite him. It might hurt. But it's not venomous. It's not going to hurt you or anything. We're walking over here. We're going to explain to you what we found, which is something absolutely incredible. Here, we've got a canyon that is washed out by the water and stuff. And where we're going, our great guide, Francisco, who's over there getting as far away from me as he can. Don't like snakes? ¿Te gusta? He's pointed out, hey guys, I found a snake. So we came over to see exactly what we got.
Making sure it's not venomous.
Yeah,
And
always
it's a
make sure.
beautiful snake.
What I advise you guys is if you don't know your snakes, don't be picking them up. Because, I mean, you could actually pick up something poisonous. I'm a biologist, as most of you know. Charles knows. You hold him, Charles?
I could.
Charles knows these snakes. I've been teaching about them for a long time. And these guys live around the water, eat frogs, toads, little lizards and stuff. Beautiful snake. Well, shall we let him go? Everywhere we go, there's water.
This is another beautiful place. Now we have waterfalls here.
Yeah, can you believe that? You can actually see fish swimming around. The water's not polluted. There's fish in it. We've seen a snake over at the other place.
Yeah, we
The
did.
Purisima is beautiful.
Yeah, this is real nature.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. We've seen ducks migrating through from Canada. You can see that there were Canadian ducks. We had spoonbill we've seen the scout. I mean, we're just seeing a lot of interesting things here in the Purisima. And look at this beauty. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. Where in Baja California soon can you see this kind of stuff?
I know.
And the food we ate, I mean, we're just having a great time here, but we're not done, are we?
No, we're not.
We are going
To the cemetery.
where the thing is, well, we better wait till we get there and tell them.
You know what? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Well, Charlie, now comes a part of the show that we like.
Yeah, all the weird stuff.
Yeah. We've seen water, we ate good, we've seen beautiful things, but now we're going to talk about some other things. If you see right behind me is a plateau. And for years and years and years, the people have been seeing UFOs. There's reports of them, like you all know about the Devil's Tower in Wyoming. Well, it's almost the same kind of structure here. And they say they see UFOs land on it, go around all these hills. There's a different energy here, and they're just zzz, 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 everywhere.
Yeah, that's weird.
Everybody here supposedly have seen them or know people that have seen them. Maybe it's because it's an oasis in the middle of nowhere with the water and everything causing, I don't know, energy, natural energy. But they say they come right back here behind us. Now, the other thing, this one's pretty freaky. Here where we are is a cemetery. And in this cemetery is very, very old. There is a legend here that in 1923, a man died by the name of Mr. Blackman. Now, his wife died when she was 16 years old at childbirth. He went nuts. They say he comes from Transylvania. That's what they told us, huh?
Yeah, that's what they told us.
Or at least somewhere where the vampires were. And he just went crazy when it happened. He moved to Santa Rosalia. And then he died. But before he died, on his deathbed, he said he would be back. And he would be born again on 2012, the 12th day at midnight. Well, it's past 2012, and there were a lot of boys born here. We don't know what happened, and we don't want to say anything. But the thing was so serious about it, the people of Santa Rosalia, where he died, wouldn't let him get buried there. They made him take his body out of Santa Rosalia, and he was buried here in the Purisima. Now that's a story that all of us has told. All of us have been told. Also, there's sightings. They see him walk around here. They hear people talking here. And the sun's going down. And we're kind of seeing what happens. We're going to take you around, show you what kind of cemetery it is. See if we can find dates. Because there's some real old stuff here. And show you around the cemetery. We started with a church. And we finished with a cemetery. We got film crew set up. We also got cameras set up. So if anything happens, maybe we'll catch it. Do you think?
Maybe. We never know.
No, we never know. We've seen some weird things, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this one's going to be good. Well, let's go.
Let's explore.
Explore what we've got. Well, Charles, this is it. This is a famous black man. You know, people from all over the country come here. The occult, the dark, come here to this grave. As you can see, they keep flowers here, and they come to visit it. There must be something to this story, because why would they come here if there wasn't? So, we're going to continue looking around to see what we find. Come on, let's see what we got. Well, we've been standing here waiting, and we've heard some weird sounds.
Yeah, it's getting very dark, and I'm starting to get...
Oh my God.
No. I think it's time to go.
Yeah. No. Look, no, this is coming from right here from the grave like they said. Charles, I think it's time to go home.
Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home.
Let's go.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Think we better kind of go fast.
Yeah, let's go home.
It's a little bit too late.